Nordic is not a brand, it's a style of pole. And our brand that we like happens to be the Nordics brand. But Nordic walking poles are a style. They have a special hand strap on them that allows you, or cradle strap, thumb hole strap, that allows you to use the poles and let go of them at the end of your swing, which means you're using the whole upper body. They also have larger feet than the typical hiking or trekking poles that just have a little round kind of nickel size rubber tip at the bottom. And of course, if you're pushing yourself along with those, you're just hitting the ground with the very smallest edge of that tip. Whereas Nordic feet are made like a little rubber foot itself, as only with the toes facing backwards, and they gain contact with the ground about 1 inch by 2 inches the entire time you're walking. And everybody knows walking is good for you. In North America, surveys show that over 70% of people say walking is their favorite activity. And Nordic walking is just a better way to walk, because not only are you using those muscles from the waist down, like you do generally when you walk, but because you're pushing the poles with every step, you're also using the 45% of muscles that are above your waist. So full body workout, low impact. You get your strength training and your aerobic training at the same time.
Okay. Now, can you describe the Nordic walking itself for our listeners?
Well, Nordic walking was originally invented in Finland by the National Cross Country Ski Team as summer training for their elite athletes. They discovered that it was such a good workout that they should share it with the rest of the population. So it's really, to simplify it, it's cross country skiing without skis and without snow. It's just like regular walking, swinging your arms, the poles, your arm is opposite to your foot, so it's that cross gait. And when your arm comes up with the pole, it plants right beside you on the ground, and you push yourself forward with each step. And that engages all of your upper body muscles right down to the core. So if you just think about what a cross country skier looks like, or a snowshoer, but instead it's somebody walking down the street or down a trail.
Of course, the beauty of it is walking up hills, for instance, is much easier. One of the interesting things about Nordic walking is what the researchers call the perception of exertion, the how hard you think you're working, because you're spreading the work out over so many muscles. It doesn't feel like you're working as hard. So people find it easier to walk, and especially easier to get up hills. When we go downtown, for instance, to the theater and park at the parking garage, which is a few blocks below the theater, we always say on our way up that steep hill, "Oh, gee, I wish we had our poles with us
Yeah.
today." And I think if they'd let us take them into the theater when we went, we'd probably
We'd
take them
probably
with
take
us.
them with us. Yeah.